Yo, what's good, y'all? I hope you guys are doing alright. If you're new around here and you don't know who I am, my name is Ascent and I'm a 16-year-old SMMA business owner. And this channel is pretty much just my journey and documentation of my thoughts and whatever's going on through my mind while I'm growing my business. This is my third video now, so if you haven't seen my first or second video, those links are definitely going to be in the description. Feel free to check those out if you want to know a little bit more about me. And yeah, just a quick heads up, I am not one of those channels that are like, here's how I closed 3 SMMA clients in the last 2 months using this cold call script. Like, no. On this channel, I'm just trying to keep it as real as I can. I know there's a bunch of other 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds trying to get into this SMMA space. And maybe if you're trying to watch YouTube about this SMMA stuff, you don't want to learn how to do service delivery all the time. Like, maybe you just want to watch somebody that you could relate to, and hopefully I could be that guy. So yeah, if you fuck with this type of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button just to keep updated, stay tuned, stay in touch with the journey. And yeah, it's still super early on in this channel, so I don't really know my style, so I'm just posting whatever came to mind today and just trying to figure out my style along the way. So I'm just bringing you guys, I guess. Anyway, so you guys are on this video right now because you saw what the title was, and pretty much in this video, I'm just gonna be going over how to approach and deal with the turbulence and ups and downs that come with everyday challenges of business. I'm sure you guys all know, starting and running a business is not just a smooth one-way road to the top. There's a bunch of ups and downs, highs and lows, and in all reality, everybody fails. But if you really want to succeed, here's some core values that you could download to your subconscious to keep your mind in the right place and follow your mind through actions as well. So in this video, I'm pretty much just going to be going over the 5 core values that I've learned throughout my journey so far. And yeah, I'm not one of those mindset YouTubers. I know there's a million other mindset YouTubers out there, how to have the rich mentality or whatever, but I don't really have anything to sell to you guys or whatever. I'm 16. I could only speak from my own personal experience. Maybe you could relate if you're around my age. But yeah, I don't know. I'm new to this game. I just like making content. It's what I do. Anyways, on that note, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first core value that I've adapted on this SMMA journey is that you need to start seeing things in black and white. And what I mean by this is that you need to start thinking as if it's either you do it or you don't do it. You win or you lose. You succeed or you don't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of a mentality that keeps you focused. Because if you don't win, you lose. There's no landing in the middle, because there's no way I could be satisfied with being in the middle. I'm not sure if you guys know much about me, but I'm very confident in myself. And I know for a fact, give me a couple years and I will be at the top. I won't be average, I'll be at the top 1%. Not anywhere near the bottom or middle. And maybe you could call me cocky, I don't really care, but this is the mindset that I've developed, and we could just see where it's gonna lead me. However my future plays out, it could give me some credibility into what I'm saying, because these are just things from my personal experience that I actually live by. I mean, if you don't find a problem with being in the middle, there's nothing wrong with that. Just that what I think, you could either do it or you don't do it, or you win or you lose. No in between. Alright, my second core value, I know you guys have heard this a lot, but you need to expand your timeline. A lot of people don't actually understand that growing and starting a business, that doesn't happen overnight. It takes years, and people don't understand. Like, years is a long time. It's a bunch of skills that you learn along the way, and they compound until you finally make it one day. So when you're starting a business, if you are starting a business, maybe an SMMA, if you're my age or any age, to be honest, start thinking about your success 5 or 10 years down the future. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna happen in 1 or 2 years, because that's not how that works. So I'm 16 years old right now. I'm looking into the future when I'm 21 to 26 years old. That's when my goals should come into place. Hopefully I'm a millionaire before 30. I mean, who knows? That's just a dream. A kid can dream. That's how things are made. Everything just comes from a vision. I have a vision. Hopefully it plays out. We never know. I'm gonna take you guys along the way, see how far we come. You know what I'm saying? All right, core value number 3. When you do work for long periods of time, it's very possible to lose motivation and burn out. I mean, speaking from personal experience, I've burnt out before. I know I'm kind of new to this, I'm new to the game, I haven't been working for years and years, but it still happens for sure. So what I've learned to actually overcome the burnout is to create goals and a purpose other than the money. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? I mean, Personally, I love money, but I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the life. I want to be able to retire my mother and my father and pay them back for what they've done for me all throughout my childhood. I also want to be able to live when I'm older without having to work a salary job. I'm not gonna shit on people who work salary jobs, but I don't think that's for me. I don't want to be working a salary job. And yeah, once you have those goals in place, write them down. Make sure you write them down. My goals are pinned to my board, so I look at them every single day. Every morning when I wake up, they're just right there. I see my goals, my purpose, and then again, going back to point one, with those goals right in front of me, I either do it or I don't do it. I either fail or I succeed. And I'm not a failure, I'm not a loser, so I will make it. Okay. Core value number 4, money does not define who you are. You could start and run a business and generate millions of dollars in revenue, but that doesn't mean that you're a winner. Winners check all of the boxes. Not only do winners have money, but they're also funny, charismatic, physically strong, mentally strong. And yeah, I obviously don't check all the boxes just yet, but I'm for sure working on them. I'm going to the gym every day. I'm putting myself through trials and tribulations, going through uncomfortable experiences. I mean, I'm not like going out to like fight people or whatever, but like I'm doing cold calls. I'm pushing myself a little bit outside of my comfort zone because I'm sure like sales is not easy. So putting yourself through those tough times is what builds character. Instead of thinking about success and winning monetarily, think about the character and the person that you've become along the way. And that's how you could tell who a real winner actually is. Lastly, my last core value is that you have to remain a student and have a growth mindset. This is completely obvious, but failure is just another opportunity for growth. I know that sounds cliche, whatever, you've heard it a million times before, but the reason why you've heard it a million times before is because it's the truth. People need to focus on the simple truths before they go into the complex details about whatever. Throughout my journey, I failed a bunch of times. I mean, at first when I started my SMMA, I was doing outreach completely wrong. I got 0 clients. So I realized that I had to fix that. And once I did, I was able to start scheduling meetings and appointments like it's nothing. You learn and you grow when you fail. You don't learn from watching YouTube videos. You learn from having real experience. When you're building a business, you're also building the skills that are required to run that business. And you obviously don't get that first try. You have to fail, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't work, and that's how you keep winning. And when you do fail, you don't quit, because real winners never quit. Alright, so it's about that time, end of the video, time to wrap it up. And I want to leave you guys with some positive value and some good advice. The reason why you're broke is because you want to stay broke. Ask yourself, what do you need to start doing to start making money? And then fucking do it. Pick up the phone and start cold calling. You can't watch YouTube videos all the way to the top. You can't. Start taking action. As I said before, you have to keep on failing until you figure out what works. So get off your ass and go do something. Alright, that's it for me. That's all I have for this video at least. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It's hard recording these videos. I mean, I'm trying to get used to it. I'm not a professional yet. I'm still trying to find my style, trying to find whatever I'm good at. But yeah, if you're my age and you're starting an SMMA or like any sort of business and you want to talk to me, my Discord's in the description. You could add me on there. We could chat it up, just talk back and forth. I want to build connections. That's why I started this YouTube channel. What can I say? Hopefully with those 5 core values, I would actually recommend you to rewatch the entire video to actually process what I said and download it into your brain so it starts affecting the way that you look at things. Anyways, if you liked the video, if you learned a thing or two, make sure to hit that like button. If you like who I am, if you like my content, you know what I'm saying, check out my other 2 videos, learn a little bit more about me. If you fuck with me, hit that subscribe button, stay updated with the journey. I'm gonna keep posting consistently. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.